can't get away with this, I tell you. You can't get away with this!
Gentlemen, these crimes will ruin the transportation industry.
We know that, Chase, but how can we stop them? We're powerless.
The Bankers Association is heavily involved in your respective organizations. If you go out of business, the credit system will be seriously impaired.
They can't stop every service line in the city. Something's got to be done. Get the police.
Well, that seems to be our only recourse.
Working for the octopus is all right. If I only knew who he was, I'd feel better.
Yeah, I like to know who's paying me.
Mr. Roberts here as you ordered, sir.
Bring him to me. You men wait outside. Return when I call you. Good afternoon, Mr. Roberts. Come in.
What kind of tomfoolery is this?
This is my office, Roberts. Does it surprise you?
Just why was I brought here?
I am greatly interested in your company, Mr. Roberts.
I judged as much from your threats.
Hints, not threats, Roberts. But some people can't take a hint, and therefore they must suffer the consequences. Look behind you, Mr. Roberts. It may interest you. The exact location of all your depots, bus terminals, main branches, and routes.
How did you get this information?
Getting information, Mr. Roberts, is my business. Using that information is also my business.
Where do I fit into those charts?
You don't. You will be eliminated as an obstacle. Tomorrow morning, you will be no longer chairman of Roberts Company Incorporated. My man will take your place.
You're crazy.
I'm quite serious and equally sane in my undertaking. Tomorrow morning, I will control Roberts Company Incorporated, and very soon, I will have control of every key industry in this country. I will have the very nerve centers of the nation in the palm of my hand.
You're a madman. I'm getting out of here.
Not so fast, my friend. I have no desire that you leave just now.
I'll have the entire police department down on you.
The police haven't helped you so far, have they?
Then I'll kill you myself before you can commit another one of your crimes. It shouldn't be difficult to choke the life out of you.
You sent for me, sir?
Take our late friend, Mr. Roberts, and place him near the river. Be sure the police find him. And don't make any blunders this time.
I won't fail.
Tomorrow morning, I'll be in complete control of Roberts Company Incorporated. That's only the beginning. Our next move is to see that Mr. Richard Wentworth joins our friend, Mr. Alan Roberts.
Anita, this is great. Nothing but peace and happiness ahead.
Somehow I just can't realize that the great Richard Wentworth is finally going to settle down to a quiet life with a wife and flower garden.
From now on, we're chasing rainbows, not crooks.
Even though we are going to be married, Dick, I wonder which is more important to you, face powder or gunpowder?
If you were wearing gunpowder, then it's gunpowder. Now, Anita, we've waited too long for peace and quiet, and we're going to have it now.
And if anyone tries to stop it, it's going to be just too bad.
Boo, the spider gives his warning.
That's the spider. As far as I'm concerned, my other half is put away in mothballs. Our honeymoon plans begin where the spider ends. As long as I'm with you, look, there's no more spiders, no more trouble, nothing to keep us from our trip.
I've heard you say that before.
I'll prove it to you. We're on the boat. Mystic blue waters. Ahead, the busy, crowded port of Hong Kong. The boat is docked. It's our first stop. Our luggage is on the pier. The customs man is examining it.
Missy Wentworth no bring American perfumes in China. Ollie say me smell like cheese. Missy Wentworth too pretty wear cheese. Ollie say me wear lotus blossom.
Bravo, bravo.
At least life with me won't be monotonous. I'll be a different man every 10 minutes.
Keeping track of Richard Wetman's will be enough for me.
We must be close to getting in. I'll call Jackson and get the weather. NC8R6 calling W4HQ. Wentworth Airfield.
W4HQ answering NC8R6. Come in, Major.
Hello, Jackson. Passing over Westchester, about 20 miles out. Give me the weather.
Visibility clear. Ceiling unlimited. West wind 12 miles an hour.
Thanks, Jackson. Good old Jackson, Jenkins, and Ramsing, my three faithful musketeers.
W4HQ calling NC8R6.
Too much disturbance, Jackson. Try to break through. Come in, Jackson. I'm waiting. So we'll have to land without Jackson's help. I'll take over.
Hey, Steve, who's that guy? That's Ram Singh, one of Wentworth's men.
Are you all right? Sure, but I'm glad you're here.
He no sooner starts for home than trouble catches up with us.
I'm going to go outside and make sure that cable's up. We can't take any chances on that Wentworth.
Right.
Hey, get along, Mike.
Okay, Joe'll have the cable rigged in a minute.
Here he comes now. Come on, let's get back and hang and finish those guys. Come on.
Go! Come on!
Flip those guys, taking pot shots at him. Get out there and try to land them in the rear. Okay.
Rick, look out!
That wire, we're going to hit.
Look, he's forcing it up again. Crash without that undercarriage.
It's no use, Peter. The rudder smashed and the undercarriage is gone. We've got to bail out.
Sahib.
The plane crash. Must have got it. Come on. Before he has a chance to get out of that chute.
How's the head, Jackson?
Okay, Major. I guess an aspirin will fix me up.
Sahib, are you all right? Never better. Now listen, Ramsing. Nita just landed in the meadow. You get her into the city as fast as you can. I think the Jefferson Highway will have the least traffic. Now hurry, because there might be trouble around here.
Immediately, Sahib.
Jackson, what's this all about? Why the attack?
That's probably Commissioner Kirk now. He's been trying to reach you all afternoon.
Maybe he knows what's going on.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Kirk.
Listen, Dick. All Hades is broken loose. Some madman is trying to cripple the transportation of the country.
You're telling me. They just raided my place here. Got a couple of prisoners for you if they're still alive.
So they're after you, too. Get down here quick.
Oh, wait a minute, old man. I can't get mixed up in this. I promised Nita that
I can't help what you promised. You're not going to stand by idly while hundreds of lives are threatened. The man behind these attacks just had the audacity to phone me. Says he's going to blow up the Jefferson Highway Bridge in 10 minutes.
I just sent Nita and Ram Singh over that road to town.
I've got men on the way to stop all traffic, but they may not be in time.
I'll be in time. I've got to be. I'll see you at your office later.
Something wrong, Chief?
You wait here until the police arrive to take care of those two men you knocked out. I'm going after Nita and Ram Singh.
To the city immediately. Sahib's orders.
Is he all right?
Never better.
Calling all cars. Attention, all cars. This may be in your district. Bridge on Jefferson Highway threatened by dynamiters. Hurry. That is all.
Well, I suppose this means my wedding is again postponed.
Prophet has sat down. Danger is a brave man's first love.
It's empty, but it's kind of tough on us girls.
Ram, get the first aid. It's a bad cut. Darling.
I'm all right, Dick. It's only a bump. I'm all right.
Was an attempt to kill the men, Sahib?
No, but it looks like part of a plan to destroy the transportation system. We're taking Nita to the hospital. You two are back about 100 yards. We'll take this car and pick up the roadster later. How do you feel now, honey? Better?
This is a fine way to start our honeymoon.
If Dr. Gaylor says you're all right, we'll start immediately. I'd like to know who's behind all this.
I thought you would.
Get a little sleep. Nita's going to be all right. Just a little rest and quiet, and she'll be as good as new.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gaylord. That cut was pretty bad.
Don't let it worry. Just let her rest. And that means no visitors.
All right, that's fine, Doc. I'll see you and Nita later. Nita's okay. Take me to Commissioner Kirk's office right away.
Lieutenant Taylor, we've been expecting you.
I got here as fast as I could, sir.
Wentworth got away. You know I don't tolerate failures in my organization.
He's tough, sir. Smarter than any other man I came up against. I've never slipped before, have I?
You'd better not slip up again. Nothing will stop me. Wentworth or any other obstacle in my path will be destroyed.
Any trouble, Mulvaney?
No, sir. He's been quiet as a mouse.
We're going to see the prisoner. See that we're not disturbed.
Yes, sir.
Monk, Commissioner Kirk, we want to ask you some questions.
The man's dead. Strangled.
Dead? But how? Right here in the police hospital?
Your eyes, Smart. There seems to be an acid vapor in the room.
Medicine, probably.
I don't know of any medicine that smells like that. Has anyone been in the room?
Nobody that I know of.
Kirk, come here. There's your answer. A strange gas vapor has been released here. This gangster that was killed at the hospital was one of the Gallagher gang. That was indicted some time ago.
Oh, yes, I remember. That's the gang that tangled with the spider. A murderer operating against murderers.
Kirk, I think you've got the spider all wrong. As far as I've been able to find out, he always tries to help justice. He has never attacked an innocent person.
No man has the right to take the law into his own hands. A judge and jury can decide what's right or wrong.
Teletype for you, Commissioner. Just came in.
Alan Roberts, head of the big bus company, has been murdered. Shot.
Bad. I'll see you later, Kirk. I've got to get over to the hospital and see Nita.
A few pennies, mister, please. A few pennies.
Oh, I guess so.
Take it easy, Wentworth. You're covered. That's right, buddy. You're covered by all of us. All right, come on. Move over towards that car. No squawks.
Looks like your job is complete.
Get in. Cut the gap.
Are these blindfolds necessary?
Take the blinkers off. They don't know where they're at anyhow. Hey, what are we going to do with these guys now that we've got them? The octopus says to hold them until further orders. Get going. Come on, come on. You stay here. You go that way. I'll take them upstairs.
Looks like home. You been here before? Yes, it's the old Gallagher hangout. I've been here many times. I've slinking the quays. I'll probably see some familiar faces.
Well, they're not up there.
Get that blanket. The other one. That's the head of the stairs. We've got to get rid of him. I'll go. Oh, wait a minute. I've got it.
You take him to the third floor and lag it. Come on, stop lagging. Hurry up.
What? The man never carried any more a bus driver's uniform. That might have something to do with the shooting of Alan Roberts, head of the bus company, who was just found dead. I'm going to find out. Get me a chair, please.
Take no chances, Sahib.
Lawyer, I spent years in the underworld as Slinky McQuaid, learning the ways of thugs. I earned the reputation of expert safecracker. I learned the prison language. I won the confidence of those thugs. I've been repaid many times. They know Blinky McQuaid. They won't kill him.
As always, you are right, Sahib.
And you get down the fire escape to the car and stand by at the corner.
Be careful, Sahib.
Right.
Don't you think you're going to have a little excitement?
It's all right with me, boss.
Slinky McQuaid.
Hiya, Blade.
Say, pal, did you see a couple of strangers running around here?
And how?
Yeah?
Well, run right into me. Slug me.
Which way did he go?
Right down that way, the other room.
Okay.
Harry.
Hello, Blinky. Where you been?
Oh, just cooling off after a hot job. Where you going? A masquerade ball?
Gotta take a bus to the terminal. See you around.
You find him?
No, he must have squeezed through a crack in the floor. I'm going to have a fine time explaining this.
Oh, that's tough, Blade. Hey, I saw Harry Stone going out of here in a bus driver's outfit. What's up?
Hey, wait a minute. You in on this job?
No, but I'd sure like to be. I'd like to get back in action again.
Well, you should have been around here earlier. There was a job. Fixing up a bus with a charge of dynamite. Say, that's your racket, ain't it?
Sure, right down my alley. Maybe it's too late for me to get in it yet.
No. They've already left for the West Terminal.
They're going to blow it there.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. That joint will go sky high.
Well, too bad I have to miss the fireworks. So long, Blade.
So long, Blakey.
The West Terminal, quick. Looks like wholesale murder at the terminal at 9 o'clock.
Quarter of the hour now.
I know. We've got to get there. Every second counts.
Yes, Monster.
Take after that guy.
Get 2 more blocks to go.
Got to empty that terminal as quickly as possible. I don't know which bus holds the dynamite. Now, here's what we're going to do.
All aboard! Bus number 17! All aboard!
Three minutes. Half the word to be ready for the getaway. Close this.
This place is full of killers. We've got to work fast. You know what to do.
to take him up with it.
Harry's over there at bus number 26.
That's it, quick.
Don't look back. Yes, sir.
Well done, Sahib. Where do we go now?
Swing into an alley as soon as you're sure no one is following us.
I'm sorry about that terminal job, sir.
Enough. It failed, I know. I have complete reports of everything that happened. You wait outside in the corridor until I summon you. I have a word to say to Myrtle. Myrtle, it seems that I'm ill-served. My orders regarding Wentworth were not carried out.
But, sir, I took him like you said, and...
And you failed to bind him as I ordered. I do not brook disobedience from anyone in my organization.
Sir, there were three of us, all armed.
And the man escaped because you disobeyed. I have no place in my organization for any man who assumes authority. You are dismissed. Not that way. Through there.
Thanks. If you should want me again...
I shall not want you again.
No deaths reported as a result of the explosion. 2 unidentified men killed by gunshots. The Spider was seen leaving the building 1 minute after the explosion, escaped in the traffic, followed by car 27, car 27. No report from car 27. That is all.
The Spider again. I'll get him if it's the last thing I ever do. Yes? Kirk speaking. What's that? The Spider. Have his call traced quick. I'll try to hold him. Hello. Who did you say you were?
Don't stall, Kirk. You heard me. I just wanted to give you a tip on the terminal job.
You ought to know, Mr. Spider. You were there.
Right. And if I hadn't been, you'd have 100 citizens in the morgue instead of a few gunmen. Now listen, Kirk, I'm in a hurry. That gang has a hideout at 722 Center Street, the old Gallagher place. You'd better look it over.
Have a squad car ready for me at once. Men with riot guns. Well?
You can't trace the call. It was tapped in.
Stand by here till I get back.
Well, Warrior, the Spider now becomes Richard Wentworth again.
Who'll be coming the rear door? Now, men, don't take any chances.
Kirk.
What the devil are you doing here?
Now, don't get excited, Kirk. This is my second visit to this crook's hangout tonight. The first time I came as a prisoner.
Prisoner?
Yes. I've got something to tell you.
Wentworth with the bulls. We better scram.
We got our orders. The plan goes as set.
Can you tell me where they had the bus driver?
I can make a good try at it.
Come on.
don't like it. Everything's a bit too easy. Well, this is where they kept him. They must have taken him away, poor devil. The boss of this gang doesn't hold his prisoners long.
Let's see what my men have found.
What's that?
Try the window.
We're too late. Wait, look! Poison gas, the stuff that killed that gangster in the hospital. Your handkerchief, quick! Those shutters are controlled by electricity. Short-circuiting might break the power. Take his arm. He's gassed, but I think I got him in time.
I'm all right now, boys. Thanks.
Oh, forget it. Come on, let's get him out of here.
In my opinion, Commissioner, your police are not making any progress. And I think these gentlemen agree with me.
We're faced with a difficult problem. I had hoped that with the assistance of Richard Wentworth...
And so had I. And what has he done? Why isn't he here now?
Wentworth promised to be here at 3 o'clock.
And I always keep my word, gentlemen.
Oh, hello, Wentworth. How do you do? You any news?
Well, what have you done? Can you tell us who's responsible for these atrocities?
Not yet. But I believe their latest move has opened up a line of attack for us. Perhaps you noticed this item in the paper this morning. Listen. J.R. Adams, appointed head of Roberts Bus Line. The appointment to fill the place occupied by Alan Roberts, recently found murdered, caused considerable surprise, as Adams seems to be unknown in transportation circles. Unknown in transportation circles, but probably not unknown to the madman responsible for the murder of Alan Roberts. I'm already working on the Adams lead. Now, if you gentlemen will allow me to speak to the Commissioner, we'll keep you informed of our progress.
Certainly, sir.
See you later, Commissioner. Goodbye.
What did you learn?
I cut in on Adams' private wire. There's a meeting at his office tonight.
Nice work. I'll have a squad ready to raid.
No. Not that. This criminal is too smart to be caught in a trap like that.
What?
I intend to see and hear everything that goes on in that office.
I have good reason to believe that Wentworth will make a move against Adams tonight, either alone or with the police. Adams' office will be a most excellent place to carry out my plan.
This is it. Earphone. Now get the equipment out of the car and set it up in the basement.
Yeah, Adam's office. Hey, what is this? Hello?
Telephone company, testing. Yes, all right. We have some men in the building. We'll take care of your trouble at once. Right? Right. We're from the telephone company. Got any trouble on your line, miss?
I'll say there is. Nearly knocked my head off a few minutes ago.
We'll fix it in a minute. Mr. Bill, you better check that service line over there.
Right.
It'll be all right. Throw off the transmitter.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Bill.
The master's coming.
Television set ready?
Ready and willing.
Did you place the little receiver?
Right in Mr. Adams' bookcase.
Everything rigged?
Yes, sir.
Light. They should be there by now. Turn it on. Now the sound.
It'll take a moment for it to warm up, Chief.
Good work, Jackson.
Clear as crystal.
What's our next move, Adams? I don't know, Martin. I got my orders to be here like the rest of you. The octopus said he'd speak to us at 9 o'clock.
It's about 9 now.
Attention. The octopus speaks. My plans to seize control of certain key industries are progressing. But we must stop the interference of Richard Wentworth. To accomplish this, I am sending you a hostage. Your prisoner, gentlemen. Allow me to introduce Miss Nita Van Sloan.
Nita! The fiends of darkness? Let me... No. You stay here. Jackson, come with me. The octopus is right. I'll step into that trap. But not as Wentworth.
The spider strikes again?
Right. Come on.
Maybe we should have brought the police.
No, an alarm might mean death for Nita. My attack must be a complete surprise.
The very entrance is guarded.
Not that one. The hoist. Do what you're told and you won't be hurt. Tie him up. Hurry, Jackson. Throw that switch. I'll signal you with my handkerchief. Go on, take me up.
that for?
It electrifies all the metal on this floor. If the spider so much as touches a doorknob, he'll be annihilated. Train your guns on the door. You Dan cover the girl. Open that bolt. We'll hold you in until I get back. I can't touch it. It's wired. Throw that switch. Turn off the power. Now get in there. All of you. Come on, step on it. I've got to get you out of here quickly. Fire! Yes, thanks, boys. Take both cars and go to my house.
Aren't you coming with us?
There's still too much work to be done, Nita.
But, Dick, it's so dangerous.
It may be an opportunity for me to find out what's behind all this. Don't worry about me. Go with Ramsey.
Calling car 13. Calling car 13. Go to the Douglas building and investigate a shooting.
Hold it. Adams, come out alone.
Let us out of here, Spider. We're smothering.
You'll get out. Behave yourselves. Where's your car? Out and back. We're going someplace where we can have a nice, quiet talk. Hurry up.
Nix, shall bring the cops around. We'll tail them in our car and you phone the octopus. Follow that car.
Who was the man who spoke to you over the radio? The brains behind your criminal activities? I don't know. Come on, think fast. All I know is that the boys call him the octopus. That car with the blinding lights is following us. It must contain some friends of yours. Now, Adams, you better talk and talk fast before it's too late for them to help you. I don't know who the octopus is. His orders come by radio. I've never had any personal contact with him.
Why, somebody's wise to us.
I'm doing the best I can.
Well, kill the lights so he can't see us.
Get ready to jump, Adams.
Adam sure is finished. Mark of the spider.
Hello.
Where's Dick?
We're sure glad you've come. He's in a terrible humor.
Oh, well, I'll take care of that.
Nita.
What's this I hear about you being in a very bad humor?
Oh, not with you, dear. That's the reason. Look at that. Is it the spider's work? Anything for a news flash. Terror and chaos in the city. Transportation jeopardized. Lives in danger. Buildings blown up. A master criminal at large to continue his crimes. And all because a few thugs are killed, the cry goes up, get the spider! Every time the spider strikes, all they see is the act, with never a thought for the real reason behind it. I wonder what they'd do if they knew that I, Richard Wentworth, am the spider.
That's one thing they must never find out.
I've got to find the octopus and destroy him. I had hoped that Adams would give us a lead, but... Do you remember that thug we recognized in the office last night?
You mean Frank Martin?
That's one of his names. He belongs to the underworld. I've got to contact him and gain his confidence.
Oh, so Blinky McWade comes to life again. Oh, Dick.
Major.
What is it?
I thought so. Now I'm sure of it.
Sure of what?
A couple of Kirk's men are watching the house.
He's right. Men to watch me.
Well, that makes it nice. What are you going to do now?
Darling, you need some flowers.
I need some flowers.
Jenkins! Oh, Jenkins, phone Roy and tell him to send over my special flowers.
Yes, sir.
Darling, Blanky McQuaid and the Spider walk tonight. In spite of those fellows. Hello, Roy. Send over Mr. Wentworth's special flowers in a hurry.
Flowers, huh? Must be going to throw a party.
Need me again, boss?
I certainly do. Nita, help yourself. This is all I need.
Oh, they're beautiful. Glorious.
This is a useless job. He's not coming out of there.
Hey, listen, Bill. Jim will be along in a half hour for his coat and truck. See, you got the old hack ready. Thanks.
Martin here. Oh, Martin. Frank Martin. No, he ain't here now. But I can get word to him. Never mind. I'll come back later.
The spider must be removed from our path no matter what the cost. Our next move toward power will be carefully planned and executed. But our main objective is the destruction of the spider.
Hi, Martin. Oh, Blinky. I come by earlier. So I heard. What do you want? I need dough, Martin. From me? Well, not exactly. I thought maybe you could let me in on something. You making the safe too strong for you now? See, I could still open them like cracker boxes if my eyes wasn't slipping. Can't you ease me in on something? Blinky, you've always been a guy that could keep his mouth shut. Tell you what, I got a job on for tonight. One of my own. You can drive the car. Swell. Down at Carson's warehouse, down by the river. Stick around, because we start early. Okay. It's a big job for the boss later. Maybe I can get you in on that. Thanks, Martin. I'll be right on tap, whatever you want me.
We'll use one of their own trucks. Get a move. Oh, come on. Don't take all night.
Mob must be inside. Careful, men. Come on.
Come on. All right, hold you, men. Come on over there. Come on over there. Come on. Oh. Easy, copper.
Well, you'll ask for it. Come on.
I said pick him up. Now get over to that car and keep him up. Get over there. Hey, Jim, what?
Thanks, Blinky. You're a right guy.
Hey, we ought to get someplace to have that arm fixed. It'll be looked at right away.
We'll ditch this car and go to my joint.
He sure creased you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Here's that drugstore near here.
Down at the corner.
Is the guy all right?
He's okay. Make it snappy. I gotta get lined up on the big job.
Oh, yeah? You ain't gonna forget to eat me in on it, are you?
No.
All right, I'll be right back in the flats.
Hello. Jackson, I've got some work for you.
Yes. Yes, sir. All right, I'll be there.
How about a little drink while we're waiting?
Yeah. Who is it?
Open out, it's the police.
Scram. I'll take care of myself.
Open it all, let me in.
Go on, I'll stall him for your getaway.
Where's your partner?
What partner?
Quit stalling.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Only the warehouse job.
I got an alibi.
You better have. Come on. Come on.
Nice work, Jackson.
What's it all about, Major?
Well, I learned things. I had to ditch the gang. The only way that I could shake Martin. Drop in near the West End powerhouse and then call the police.
The spider strikes again?
Right.
The Octopus ordered this job done so there wouldn't be a light left on in the city.
That's the way you'll get it. We'll have it all washed up before an alarm can be raised.
We all set?
Yeah.
All right. Move in through here.
Come on, hurry up.
Lift him high. Spider, look out up there! Get to that control pole!
Thank heavens you're all right, Dick. Jackson told me while he was sleeping and told me all about it.
I told Miss Nita all I knew, Major, which isn't much.
We don't know a great deal. If we could only determine the objective of the octopus, we could form an organized plan of attack. The one straight line that we have is that he does things in a big way. He wants more than mere money.
First the entire transportation system and now our power plant.
Last night's attack may be the beginning of a new campaign of terrorism against the Bureau of Power and Light. That's it, utilities. You see, he's tackling each thing in turn. Organized crime with more than money as a goal. He wants control. That's why men like Adams and Roberts died. Jenkins, call that bishop of the county gas company and ask him if anything unusual is occurring. I told him to keep his eyes open. Ram, call Al Vance at the city water power company and ask him the same thing. Jackson, you call the... Take it, Ram.
Hello? Just a moment, please. Sahib, it's Charlie Dennis.
Hello, Charlie. What's up?
Say, I finished building that radio set, and I want to thank you for all you taught me about radio. Gee, it's working swell.
Have any success? No one's ever broadcast on the Hertzen band before.
That's what I called about, Mr. Wentworth. Some mysterious stuff came over a couple of minutes ago, and I can't figure it out. Sounds like somebody testing, but it keeps up.
That sounds interesting. Try to keep them tuned in, Charlie. I'll be right out to your place. Goodbye. While I'm gone, check those people, and also the tri-state outfit. Come on, Nita. Car ready?
Right, Major.
Eyes open, Jackson. Anything come in?
Every few minutes.
B13-6, M12-3, R94, Y72.
There he is now, but I can't make out what he's talking about.
B13-6, M12-3, R94, Y72.
He's off the air. Well, listen, Charlie. If anything else comes in, write it down and call me. I'll be at my lab.
Yes, sir.
Here. Buy some candy for the kids.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Charlie, old man. See you later. We'll take Nita home. Jackson, you were with the Communications Bureau at one time, weren't you?
Right, Major.
Whoever broadcast this message certainly didn't want the police to hear it. There isn't a police set in existence that operates on the Hertzen band.
This is Whitey talking from house number 3, sir. Some guy found our wavelength, sir. He's built a set to receive and send on the Hertzen band.
It's important that he and the set be destroyed immediately. Do you know its location?
Yes, sir. He's located in Stonewall on Lane Avenue.
The Hertzen band must be kept clear. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
We'll take care of it right away.
Lit up?
Yeah.
It only took 3 gallons, sir.
That's a nice looking radio set you got in there, kid. Looks kind of homemade. Build it yourself?
Yeah, I built it. Gets kind of slow around here, and I got plenty of time to experiment with it.
Gee, kids, that's too bad.
Too bad? I don't understand. What's too bad?
Give me that pineapple, quick!
Now it's beginning to make sense. Look. Prepare all cars to move for raid 8 o'clock. Further orders broadcast 7:45.
What sort of a code was it, Dick?
Rather simple once we found the key. Webster's dictionary.
The dictionary?
Yes. The letter meant the section. The first numeral meant the page. The second numeral meant the position of the word on the page.
And I suppose it all spells more trouble.
I don't know. There's only one way of finding out. Whatever's going to happen tonight at 8 o'clock must be stopped.
Dick, let me go with you.
Nita, darling, you've got to stay here. Jackson, you stay here, too. Goodbye, dear.
right, Wentworth. Keep your hands out of your pockets and your mouth shut. We're going on a little trip.
I'll be right over. No, I don't know exactly what happened. I found Nita's compact on the floor, and that's a sign of trouble. Yes. Now wait there for me.
A message has come, Sahib. Nita and Jackson are safe. The voice said you will get another message tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
I could not trace the call. The dogs, the fiends. You believe them, Sahib?
About Nita and Jackson being safe? Yes. It's reasonable to believe that the octopus wants to get me. Therefore, he'll need them alive. You know, there may be some connection between that code message and the abduction. Ram, we've got to get out with the triangulation machines and locate that station. We'll set up our machines a half mile apart and then check the compass points. I have my machine right here. Now, you set up yours right about there.
I understand, Sahib.
It's almost 6 o'clock. We haven't very much time to locate that mystery station, and we must do it before 8.
At 6 o'clock tonight, every radio station in the city must be put off the air. The power tubes in each studio must be destroyed. The air lanes kept clear so that my message to the city at 6 o'clock will not be interrupted. And no slip-ups. Let this serve as a warning to your city. At 8 o'clock tonight, the entire city will be plunged into darkness. Every power plant will be destroyed. Last night, my plans at the powerhouse were frustrated. But this will not stop me. I am the octopus. Commissioner Kirk, you and your entire police force are helpless to combat me.
It's unbelievable. The man must be crazy. We've got to locate him and stop him. Give me your figures.
Send out all the emergency trucks available. Get the riot squads over to those stations. Stop the panics.
I'll know what that broadcasting set is in a minute. Broadcasting station's at the point where those two lines meet. The triangulation system never fails. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do before 8 o'clock. Shouldn't have much farther to go, Ramsey.
Not far, Sahib. The spider prepares to strike again?
Yes. Decisive action is necessary. The law is handcuffed by too many rules and regulations. Therefore, the spider has to operate outside the law to save human lives.
But Monster is wise. Police still search for the spider.
We have to take that chance. Hurry. We must proceed carefully, Ramsing. This may be a trap. No, Ramsing. Give me your knife. Just as I thought. High voltage.
What do we do, Monster?
Careful, Ram. The broadcasting room must be on the right side of the house.
The aerials are hidden in the trees. See where the wires lead down. I'll go to the left side of the house and attract their attention. You try to get into the broadcasting room and smash the set, but keep under cover.
As the prophet saith, he who treads the path of evil shall meet with evil. I shall ruin the pig.
Good luck.
Ram, you too?
Wait, Optimus says make him talk now.
Well, Bertie, are you ready to chirp?
Never. You'll get nothing out of us.
Pigs, you're wasting your time. All right, you asked for it. Lock the door. Right.
Don't talk, Sahib. The place is wired. We don't have to worry about that now. I destroyed the radio set completely. The octopus won't broadcast his orders. Look out the door. Come quickly, Sahib. Take care of Lita. All right, Captain. The coast is clear. You all right, darling?
Quite all right.
All right, Major. That was a close one, boys. Nita, from now on, you're going to stay home.
Not as long as you're in danger, Dick.
Sweetheart.
Well?
Whitey's been killed, sir. It was a spider. He smashed our broadcasting set and broke out the girl and the two guys from the water room.
Failure. That's all you report. How long do you expect me to forgive mistakes? The spider must not be allowed to interfere. He must never affect my plans in the future. No stone must be left unturned until his identity is disclosed and he's brought out to the open at first. I will not tolerate opposition. Not from the spider or anyone else.
What about our plans for tonight?
For the moment, we must abandon them. First, we must get the spider. Now clear out, all of you.
Word has gone out all over town to get the spider. I found that out as Lincoln was great. Spider must be a thorn in somebody's side. If he is, that's just fine. Richard Wentworth will get a chance to do a little investigating while the spider takes a vacation.
I don't understand what you mean, Major.
Well, it's certain that the octopus is trying to draw the spider out into the open. Is that right?
Sure.
All right. If that's what he's trying to do, we'll give him a dose of his own medicine. We'll try drawing him out into the open.
Dick, you're talking in circles.
Am I? Is there any sort of public event going on in the next few days that's out of the ordinary routine?
Oh, they're opening a new bridge tomorrow.
No, not that. Wait a minute. I've got it. The benefit for the bus driver's family.
That's right. They're holding some sort of a show right in the bus terminal.
Get my trunks out of the attic. I'm going to do my old magic act.
Your old magic act?
Right.
Hello?
Hello, Morris. This is Wentworth speaking.
Hello, Wentworth. How are you?
Your paper is friendly to the Roberts Bus Company, isn't it?
Yeah, we're practically running the show for them.
That's swell. I'd like to give them a little help myself. You know, I used to do an amateur magic act, and I thought perhaps I could get out my old props and come down and do my bit on the show.
Certainly can, Mr. Wentworth. Your name as a famous criminologist would be a big drawing card. Thanks a million. Goodbye.
The limelight is very enticing to Mr. Wentworth, but I'm going to make the limelight very hot for him. Rita, we're going to take care of Wentworth, and the spider will take care of the blame. This is once where the spider will walk into the trap set for the fly. These are then delivered to the managing editor of the Call Inquirer immediately.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Wentworth?
Now, I just came by to tell you that I'm doing my old magic act at the bus benefit tomorrow night.
Oh, is that so? Mm-hmm. Will you use Ram Singh tomorrow night?
Yes.
Is he still such a crack shot?
Crack shot? You know he's always been handier with a knife. What's on your mind, Kirk? Have you been arrested for speeding or something?
A house was raided last night, and the place cluttered with dead men marked by the spider, and a turban was found on the scene.
Who are these men, gangsters?
That's beside the point. The turban. Ram Singh wears one, doesn't he?
Well, yes, but what does that prove?
What do you know about the spider?
Why, he seems to be a perfectly nice sort of fellow, as far as I know. Goes around punishing people the law hasn't time to catch up with. What do you know about him?
Stop beating about the bush, Dick.
What do you want me to say? You don't think I'm the spider, do you?
I don't know what to think. But I'll tell you this much. The police department will receive instructions to concentrate on the spider to get him dead or alive.
Perhaps I can help you. You know, Kirk, you amaze me. First, you asked me to come in here and help you stop this wave of crime, and then you turn around and practically accuse me of being the spider. If I didn't know you so well, I'd get angry.
Yes?
Mr. Morris with the call-in flyer to see you.
Send him in.
Perhaps he's come down to sell you a couple of ducats. Take a look at this, Commissioner.
The spider again.
May I see it? Doesn't the spider usually leave his mark of identification?
That's right, Commissioner. What would the spider want with a benefit show?
He might want to attract our attention to the benefits so that he could operate somewhere else.
That's only theory, Kirk. But with a set of this kind, you should give protection to the people attending the show.
Naturally. Policemen will be assigned to cover every square inch of that block around the terminal.
Perhaps Mr. Wentworth would rather withdraw from the program.
No, it would be better that I appear and save a lot of embarrassment.
Oh, it may be just the work of some crank. Play the story up big, but give it the horse laugh.
I think you're right. There's a certain breed of crank that's always writing letters. We get them regularly. Advice, criticism, threats. This note is probably from one of that type.
Spider has nothing against me, I'm sure. I've never caught him. Well, shall I see you, gentlemen?
So long, Dick.
Goodbye, Miss Wentworth.
Well, you see, that fake note means more than Kirk realizes. I don't need more than one guess to tell me who sent it. Who, the octopus? Well, of course. He's setting a trap to catch both Spider and Richard Wentworth at the same time. But he hasn't things figured out as cleverly as he thinks. Edith, we've got to be letter perfect in our routine.
We'll do our share, Dick. There's a great deal at stake.
I see by this evening's paper the note was delivered. Very good. Fools are walking into the trap just as I planned. With Wentworth on the stage, it should be an easy matter for you to get him.
Dick, I wish I knew what was going to happen tonight. You know, you have a nice habit of plunging us into the midst of excitement before we even know what's going on.
Well, if we all stick together, darling, we can sort of watch over each other. Jackson, everything packed?
Everything packed, Major.
All right, pilot in the back of the sedan.
Right.
All set? Here we go. Quickly, Ramsey. Here we are.
Well, Mr. Wentworth, I'm glad to see you. Allow me to show you to your dressing room.
Thank you. Now, those are the plans. Edith, you go and get into your costume. Jackson, set up the machinery. Ram, you stay here and watch. I have to go and see the chap in the box office. Hello, Dover.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth. I was wondering when you get here.
I appreciate your help in my plan.
I still don't know what it is.
I'm sorry I can't tell you the details. But remember, when I give you the signal, I want you to make sure that all the tickets you sell are in a special group. I want to keep a certain bunch of people together.
Friends of yours?
Well, not exactly. Call them business acquaintances.
Oh, I see. Pardon me.
Sure.
Give me 3 tickets down front.
Sorry, we're almost sold out. But I've got 3 nice ones in the 15th row on the aisle. Will that do?
What do you mean sold out? The box office just opened.
Sorry, will you have these tickets?
All right, come on, give it to me. We've been framed. We've been given these seats on purpose.
Yeah, we can't make no squawks.
I got an idea. Get up to the spotlight there and take over.
What's your idea?
Just this. When Wentworth gets up on the stage, flash the spotlight on him and we can't miss.
All right.
Dick, but I'm worried.
Oh, don't worry, darling. We're a cinch.
Pardon me. We're ready, Major.
Right.
Dick, I've got my fingers crossed.
Good. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next number on our program is the famous criminologist and magician, your friend and my friend, Richard Wentworth.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, we will now take you to the land of magic and mystery with our guide, Mr. Richard Wentworth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he badly hurt? I have an ambulance on the way out.
The Dick wasn't hurt, Mr.
Not
Stewart.
hurt, but I saw him shot.
It was a trick.
A trick?
What you saw was a vision of Dick thrown by the projector. In the meantime, Dick was out front trying to get a line on the men who wanted to kill him.
Yes, but my lion! But I don't understand. Will you tell me more?
All right. Now do you understand?
I suppose so, but where's Wentworth?
I don't know.
Do you know where he is?
All I know is he told us to stay here. Perhaps he's in his dressing room.
Well, let's find out. None of my men have seen him.
Dick!
Who did this, Wentworth?
I don't even know what hit me. I was hit from behind just outside that door.
Better get a doctor.
No, I'm all right. Did you get the hoodlums?
Oh, we got a few of the small fry. They bolted for the door when the spider started shooting.
Let's get out of here. There might be some of them still about. Will you give my people a police escort home?
You bet I will.
It works. It works. Now, boys, take care of Nita.
Did you get Wentworth?
Yeah, he felt like a knock.
The spider was there, knocked off some of the boys.
Look!
Get that car!
Go after them. I'll take care of this. Get back, folks. Give him air. Somebody get an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Think you'll be all right?
Sure.
Where do you live?
It's down the street a ways. I can make it all right.
I'll help you.
I'm very grateful for your interest in my brother. Are you a police officer, Mr.
Not exactly. My name is Wentworth.
Wentworth? This is the man who stopped and find the octopus.
Yes. Yes, of course. We've heard lots about you, Mr. Wentworth.
Well, good, I hope. Johnny, I'll have my doctor look you over in the morning. You'll be all right, I'm sure.
You were tricked into firing, not as Wentworth, but as his image projected on a screen. A campaign is never accomplished in one battle. A wise general always makes allowances for small reverses, so that his great victory is more certain. And I am declaring a dividend that I know will stimulate your efforts. The Bank of Commerce will transfer $250,000 to its Oak Street branch. I will have the exact information of the time and method of this transfer. Each of you men will receive a sizable bonus. You will receive your orders.
They tell me they all got away.
Yes, stopping for you to pick up the boy gave them too much of a start.
Any results from fingerprinting the ticket stubs?
Only one lead that looks promising.
Tim Spencer. Now, our job is to get Mr. Waters, alias Tim Spencer, to give us a lead to his boss, without warning him.
Quite a job, I'd say.
Not so tough. I shall enlist the services of my very good friend, Slinky McQuaid.
No, it ain't no tip. Just a drunk with a knife there. Hello, Flicky.
Hello, Tim. Plate this one for me. Third at Louisville.
I didn't know you played the police.
That's the hot one. You better hop on it yourself. In a hurry.
Hello. Hello. Kate!
Nice work, Jackson. Have Ramsing take Tim down to headquarters. Ask Kirk to hold him incommunicado. You come back here and stay.
Just a number Tim's calling. Somebody named Kate.
Kate, Wire chief, please. Hello, Bert. Wentworth speaking. Say, give me the address on this number, will you? DR 04414. DR 04414. Bank of Commerce, eh? Ah, very interesting. Thanks, Bert.
Bank of Commerce. Yes, this is number 13. Not yet, sir. He expects the call at any moment now.
Sports edition paper
Hello,
here.
Johnny.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth. I'm all right again.
That's fine. I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, get your sports edition paper here.
Bank of Commerce? Yes, I'll put you on Mr. Gray's private wire.
Yes? Speaking. Good. I was getting nervous about that currency transfer. In a laundry truck? Good idea.
Myrtle? Yes? Myrtle, will you take the board for a few minutes? I have a little errand to do. I just thought about it. Seriously.
Here she comes around the corner. Black hat, black dress, light gloves.
I beg your pardon. I'm a stranger here. I wanted to get
It's the pinch, Miss Van. Get in the car and keep quiet. We know that you are employed by the Octopus. We also know that you were placed in that bank to get information for him. Now, if you don't talk, I'll turn you over to the police.
No, don't do that. I can't tell you. I don't dare. They'd kill me.
Is it a trick?
No, Dick, she's really fainted. The poor thing's frightened to death.
I'll give her a rest. Nita, I've got a job for you. You remember your old telephone work?
I can take over switchboard right now.
Fine.
Is this something else? Oh, no, just a little family trouble I needed. Now, if you just tell me about the different officers and officials, yes, thank you. Now, this line here is to the tag office, Mr. Gray.
Rapton, are your men ready?
Ready, sir. They leave Maline's garage the moment they get the word.
Go to Maline's at once. The money will arrive at the bank at exactly 2 o'clock. It will be in a car camouflaged as a laundry truck. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Number 10.
Yes, sir.
Number 13 must have expected trouble, or she would have phoned instead of sending this note.
She was mighty cagey when she slipped it to me, sir.
Go to the bank at once. Find out if anyone is spying, and take what steps are necessary.
Yes, sir.
And you were not aware that there was a leak of information from your bank?
Positively not, sir.
All right. The girl now on the board is one of my operators. I only hope we got her here in time to find out what's going on.
Thank you, Thomas. Just a moment, I'll see if he's in. Yes? Bank of Commerce. Just a moment, please.
What happened? Who is he?
But he tried to kill me.
But why? Evidently, he was sent here with a message for the other operator, and he found we'd placed a substitute. Here it comes.
Bank of Commerce money car. Laundry truck just past 81st and Center.
A number of innocent people were killed today. Your own brother was knocked down by one of the bandits.
Johnny? Did the man see him?
We don't know that. But if he did, Johnny's life is in danger while those men are still at liberty.
Johnny, my poor brother.
Sid! What are you doing here?
Johnny! Oh. All right. I'll talk. 4 years ago, I was mixed up with Tim Spencer in a wiretapping job. I didn't know. Spencer was arrested and I barely escaped. The police are still looking for the girl that was with him. I got a job in the bank under the name of Georgia Simpson. Spencer discovered me there, threatened me, made me get information for the octopus.
Who is the octopus?
I don't know. Honest, I don't.
But you telephoned him?
No. No, he called me at the bank and gave orders. My reports were always sent through Spencer. You mustn't say anything. I wouldn't be safe. Johnny wouldn't be.
You don't have to worry any more, Miss Sands. The last link between you and the octopus is gone. Tim Spencer is dead. Your secret is safe with us.
That's swell, Mr. Wentworth. I wanted to tell you, I remember that man now. The one who knocked me down at the bank. He's Moline. He works at the Oak Street Garage.
Good boy, Johnny. Now, you and your sister run along. Go on. Nita, Lansing, Jackson. They got a break at last. You got the stuff loaded?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Coming out. Do we rush them? Not unless they discover us. If they do, that'll be work for the spider.